So Women's History Month celebrates women's contributions to history, culture, and society. And each week we will be recognizing one woman here in Rhode Island. And this week's remarkable woman is Tanya Maselli, and Kate Walsh has her story.
Tanya Maselli knows the impact one woman can have on the life of another woman. She learned it from a young age from her mother.
We were actually on the disaster team together for the state of Rhode Island, the Rhode Island Disaster Medical Assistance Team. So she helped me raise my daughter, Ava.
Her daughter, Ava, sees how remarkable her mom is every day. Ava nominated Tanya as a remarkable woman.
Just honored and blessed by something that my daughter wrote about me.
The list of Tanya's tireless efforts in helping those in our community is long. In the days following the September 11th, 2001 attack, Tanya and her mother jumped to action, helping families connect with missing loved ones at Ground Zero. In the years that followed, as a single mother of a young daughter, she still volunteered when she could while working 2 jobs as a social worker, something she continues to still do even though her daughter is now in college.
I think, first of all, because you can work in so many different environments. I have a private practice on the side, which allows me to do the clinical piece, and then my work at the VA hospital allows me to do more program management, so I have this good balance for myself.
Add to that her current work with CASA.
I just didn't feel that I had a lot of work with children, and so I decided to do more work with CASA, which is the court-appointed special advocate, and just to really see about helping out.
It's all about positivity, Tanya says.
It's a choice if we want to really just focus on positivity, and even in difficult times we have to make those choices to really just remind ourselves of that.
With the help of a close group of girlfriends, Tanya found that positivity even during her own difficulties battling breast cancer. She carries a reminder of the positivity with her each day.
At one point in my practice working with women, we talk about positive affirmations and how that can really get us through difficult times and when our self-esteem is low or self-confidence. So I would often tell the women that I was working with to try to write them down on a little sticky note. Oftentimes, as I would, we forget. We'd leave them at home. So I said, I'm going to design a pocketbook with positive affirmations as a reminder.
That's not all. She's also written a book, Disruptors of Harmony, to empower those around her. But when asked what she'd like her legacy to be, Tanya has one clear answer.
I think maybe that I was a good mother.
So incredible. Now, Tanya Maselli is just one of the 4 local finalists for the Rhode Island Remarkable Women Award. We'll be announcing the winner in April, and she will also be considered for Next Star's nationwide 2023 Women of the Year Award.